call halal Yahweh Shemel Shai Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and other bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us. All the brother that pushing the word and truth in it. David, the Akwak listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, 144,000, the 1/3, the hopeful elect. All right, so this is just a wake up, a warning. And this part of our job, Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman, and we're watching unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. This is a warning. Revelation 3:16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right, so I'm gonna look at this real quick. I think it's here. Yeah. Okay, so there was yesterday, there was a cyber attack. Okay, and a bunch of things went down. Zelle, Square, Disrupt Business. Which one is it? I think it's this one. And this guy, we're going to watch this video. Because I'm not familiar with any of these. I stay away from Cash Apps and all of that. I'm old and I'm old school. What the hell is wrong? Bear with me for a moment. I can see this thing is acting a damn fool. Here we go. So lock it, bear with me. And this is the news, K-Ron Business.
Payment Systems is trying to restore its service tonight after a nationwide outage put businesses that use the payment system in a big dilemma. Ever since this morning, our correspondent Sarah Stinson spent some time in Millbrae talking with business owners who had to deal with the disruption.
A nationwide Square outage had businesses scrambling all Thursday to figure out how to charge customers.
Just keeps on going, with no end.
Yo-Yo Shui owns a cafe and restaurant in Millbrae, as well as another restaurant in Foster City. All locations only accept card.
To protect our employees, to prevent us from robberies and other crimes like that.
Shui uses Square for payment, employee time cards, and for tracking sales, all of which were unavailable starting at 11 in the morning.
We had a whole...
So this is how you pay for things, right? It's buying and selling. Okay? Straight up buying and selling. What's that question here? Buying and selling. How do you do it? Right now with these little apps, Square, Cash App, all of these things. So all you got to do is disrupt that, and then what? And you start that line, start funneling people into what? They're actually going to say it in one of these videos. Hold on.
Dining room full of people. Once it came time to pay the bill, the cards were declining. Our machine kept showing that it was offline, even though we were connected to the internet. And I had to go around to all the tables, asking them if they could pay by cash.
So we need something better. We need a better system, right? And what system is that? The Karagma.
By Venmo, and unfortunately, a bunch of people couldn't do that. So in those cases, we had to just give free food away.
Shui believes this outage has cost him around $2,000. Neighboring businesses also experienced the outage, some saying their Square device only allowed some payments to go through. But the disruption continued into dinner for Shui's restaurants.
They unfortunately shut off the phones, the customer support line, so that we couldn't reach anybody.
Unfortunately, this isn't the first time this has happened. Shui says last time it was for a much shorter period of time.
So they're doing this gradually. They're using gradualism. They're letting you know what's coming. and they're walking it. They're slow walking it. All right.
Or never gave us compensation or offered future assurances that it wouldn't happen again. So we'll see. We'll see how Square responds. We'd like some more proactive contact from management.
Square notified customers hourly, repeating that they are fully committed to resolving the problem as soon as they can. Shui says he's looking into a backup system in case this happens again. I'm Sarah Stinson, reporting in Milton.
Okay, so they said square, 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 right? The only app, they said. Let's see. I think it's this one. Let's try this one. Bear with me. They're only 2 minutes tops.
So my Square terminal is not working. I think it is down right now, the Square. If you go right here, check out.
Slovakia. I did that.
Make a payment using your credit card. Just not gonna. Let me just try it with my own credit card. Let's see if it works. So you can read my card, but after that it come back. See what happens.
Now, listen to what he says. I don't think it's this
It
one.
will keep doing it, and at the end it will say error or something like this. So it's not gonna just work. See that error? This is connection error, but my Wi-Fi is fine. I know that for sure. So and if you do the enter offline mode, it cannot even do that. Okay, so we're gonna do the offline mode, but it will come back to the same place it was. So it's not gonna work basically. So I'm gonna cancel this. Alright. And then if you wanna go there, if you wanna see how much money you made so far, like balance, you go to the balance, nope, nope. Shows you a few things, but so it says retry, it's not working. And if you want to see like the reports, how much money you made today, no, it's not going to work. So I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what is going on, but they're fucking with my money. So people are mad, understandably. You ain't making $4,000 or $5,000 in that moment. Okay, so bear with me while I try to. Must be this one. Square payments. Let me see. Slovakia. 1, 2. Okay. It's got to be this one. Okay, let's check this one out. Slovakia. Here we go.
Good afternoon, everyone. Another day, trying to get another dollar. But it looks like today, Square payments are down. People complaining everywhere. No emails coming back from Square. Nothing to be said about the problems that the people are having. I wonder what this is all about.
So this wasn't a small thing, right? And it should be, people should be reporting on it, and everybody should know about it, but very, very few people do. My wife was like, "Did you hear about it?" I'm like, "Okay, whatever." And she kept talking, and I'm like, "Oh, this is significant." Did a little digging, had to dig because they were hiding it, and then we found it. So good job, woman. Anyway, yeah, they're downplaying it.
I wonder where Square will talk to the people. And the same thing is, it's the small business owner suffering. It's the person that has a restaurant, a repair business, just trying to survive, trying to make sure people are paid, trying to not waste enough food. this. Mine is down in my restaurant and I'm losing plenty of money because people don't really carry cash anymore.
Okay, so you see where this thing is going? Mine's is down in my restaurant and I'm losing plenty of money because people don't carry cash anymore because they're doing a slow walk right into the CBDC. Now listen, he's going to say something here.
Look at that. New Mexico's down, Alabama is down, Florida's down, Pennsylvania is down, Texas is down.
It's
We're here
nationwide.
in Texas, we're down.
I wonder if it's
No one's
worldwide.
answering the customer service line. Sometimes it's saying it's busy. Minnesota is down. Losing customers, wasting food. I wonder if there's going to be a class action lawsuit or this is the turn of the new world. You know, maybe tomorrow you get a notice for FedNow.
Maybe tomorrow you get a notice for FedNow. This dude knows what's going on. It's going to FedNow because these apps are the next step is FedNow, and then you wake up in CBDC land, and then you need a key.
You get a notice for FedNow. That way, if you own a business, you should use FedNow, right? Instead of these payment apps.
You hear that? Play it again.
You know, maybe tomorrow you get a notice for FedNow. That way, if you own a business, you should use FedNow, right? Instead of these payment apps.
And that is the plan.
Maybe that's a warning shot. It's a warning sign.
Definitely.
We don't know. Alabama, California, Michigan, North Carolina, Idaho, Potato, Idaho, down. This looks to be nationwide. This, West Virginia, this looks to be nationwide. And people are complaining over and over and over again. Well, nothing more to be said here. I hope we can get up and running and taking care of our customers because, you know, our customers need us and we need them. I hope everyone out there has a good day.
Okay, so now one thing that I didn't hear said was it's not just Square. It's there's a few of them. Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, if I can't find it, let me see. Yeah, I saw one that was it this one? It's not just Square. Slovakia. Let's check this one. Let's check this one more time.
Payment system Square is still trying to.
I think they're only on Square. Let me see. No. Okay, yeah. But yeah, more than it was Square, Cash App. There was a few of them. So this is some sort of dry run, acclamation, if you will. But we know where it's going. All right, they're going to push you right into FedNow. Right, and that's that one won't have any problems. Whether it does or not, that's where they're going. So, yeah, we're right here. Okay? Because once they get you in the FedNow and CBDC, then it's real simple, right? They pull out a little UBI, Universal Basic Income, get everybody, you know, nice, everybody's cool, and then they hit you with the fine, which is the CHIP. Okay? The CHIP. That's what this is about. Anyway, let's get Revelation 3. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're very close to this time. Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. This is when they give you a decision to either take that charagma or get out. Get off the grid. You won't be participating, right? And they just showed you how. Participate how? You won't be participating. See the pay point? Buy and sell. If you want to come in the store, you gotta scan. You gotta scan your way in. You gotta pay to scan to pay, and then to leave. Right? So why not? To live in the community, you gotta play ball. All right. So just wanted to go through that real quick. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Right? Some people are because they're completely blinded, but this is the time we're in. So anyway, heads up, little warning. All right, you've been warned. Get your ducks in a row. We hope the elect were edified. You brothers and sisters, shalom.